So basically, since I'm like veg, I'm gonna do like my top 5 favorite perfumes. But since I'm rich, they're all like really rich smelling. So like, I'm not lying, and you should buy these. Not like freaking everybody else on freaking YouTube telling me it smells good, and then it freaking smells like butt when I smell it. So, yeah, I have 5 right next to me. They're my favorite. I could have chosen like 20 of them, but because I'm a bit fat, I could only find 5. Even though I have like 100 of them, because I'm like rich. Okay, stop. So my first one, obviously, I had to put the love filter on because I just love it so much. My first one is Viva Juicy by Juicy Couture. I'll put a picture. It's like got a really, really tiny sprayer, like the pipe, and also same with the hole that it comes out of, so it lasts like forever. And on your skin too. Like, I know it's really long lasting because I spray it and then in the morning I can still smell it. I also don't want any freaking comments about my hair or how I have a limp eye. I know you can see it when I turn the video around, so shut up. And the packaging is just really rich and iconic, and it's like so 2000. And yeah. It is a little bit expensive, but I can afford it because I'm rich, but like, yeah. It's just like really worth the money and the hype. It smells really nice. And I can bring up the fragrance notes right now. So it is. Oh yeah, look, I'm looking at this Juicy Couture bracelet on my phone so that I can match with my bottle. So iconic. Really cheap too, I've noticed, on Depop. Follow my Depop, by the way. It is. Just checking the notes on the website. Okay, so the top notes are wild berries, mandarin orange. And the middle notes are gardenia, honeysuckle, and jasmine. And the base notes, which are always my favorite, are caramel, praline, vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and mandarin. So yeah, and a lot of people say it smells like alcohol, but I wouldn't really say it smells like alcohol. I just say it smells like rich, and they can't afford it, and that's why they say that. So, yeah. It's definitely oranges, but it's like sweet and sour. It's not just like, oh, there's oranges in this, so you need to buy it. It's like actually oranges. So, yeah. And you guys should like say down in the comments what your favorite 5 are. And if I have them, I'll try and do a like top 5 favorite fragrances that my fans recommended. Since I have like so many, so. Yeah, that's my number 1. These aren't in order either, by the way. Is Viva Juicy by Juicy Couture. I think it's like, I got it for like 75 or 80, but I think it's actually like 130 or 40. So I got it for like $70 freaking less. So it was definitely worth it. So yeah. So for my second out of my top 5 favorite perfume fragrances from my collection, I'm going to have to do Britney Spears Curious. I only have the small bottle because the big bottle in this country is a bit expensive. Like, I can afford it because I'm like rich, but I don't really know if it's like worth it, like that much money. Like, it's pretty cheap, but it smells really nice. Got to put some Paris Hilton on. And, yeah. It just smells really nice. It's very, like, clean and fresh. But when you spray it, let me find the sprayer. It smells like lemongrass candles, basically. I used to have a lemongrass candle in, like, year 4 and 5, maybe 6 to 7. And the smell weird off, but when I first had it, before I lit the candle, it smelled exactly like Britney Spears' Curious. It's also just another 2000 icon perfume, which is what I am, so. Here's the bottle, pretty iconic. I think it's also in her circus music video. Yeah. One of my favorite non-fantasy Britney perfumes. Because the fantasy ones are nice, but they all have the same, like, kind of vibe to me. Which I think kind of makes them all smell the same. Like, Electric Fantasy, which is the 100 milliliter that I have, smells completely different to all the other ones. But they all kind of have that underlying smell of, like, they're, like, kind of the same, but they're not really. So I can read the fragrance notes for this one. I also have this Harry Potter phone case, and I really need to get a new one. Because I have a purple iPhone 11, because it was rich, like, fucking 4 or 5 years ago when I bought it. Curious Britney notes. Okay, so it is top notes of magnolia, pear, and lotus. You definitely get the pear and the lotus and the magnolia. Middle notes are jasmine and tuberose and cyclamen. Base notes, my favorite, musk, vanilla, whitewoods, and sandalwoods. So you don't really get that as much, because that's kind of like, they would almost kind of smell like the fourth one on this list, which we'll get to after the one after this clip. So yeah, it's just really nice, and the bottle's really iconic. Another really good thing is it's got like a really big sprayer for such a tiny bottle, which I know I said with Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture is good because it's small, but that's because it's big bottle. If it's a small bottle, it should definitely have a bigger sprayer. Like, I thought this was an eau de toilette when I first bought it, because look at the sprayer, just look. See how good it is? So, yeah, number 3 out of 5 is Curious by Britney Spears, because I'm rich and skinny. So, this clip is just to prove to you all how skinny I am, because some of you refuse to believe that I'm skinnier than you are. So yeah, I'm actually really skinny and thin. Been on my weight loss grind journey lately. Oh, you can see my other perfumes in the background. And my favorite water, still water. Yeah. This is just to prove how skinny I am, basically. So, yeah. Whoa. We can get to number 4. So this is the 3rd fragrance, I believe, on my top 5 list of my favorite fragrance perfumes. It would have to be, very hard decision this section, Britney Spears' Prerogative. Yeah, look at the bottle, it's so iconic. Look. You can't really see it because of the filter I have on, but there'll also be a picture of it up here, or over here, so. Yeah, this is Britney Spears' Prerogative. It is so good. It literally smells like warm white chocolate, milky coffee. It's so nice. It's also a dupe for YSL Black Opium, apparently. I've smelt that. I wouldn't really say it's a dupe, but smells very similar to our next option. But yeah, let me spray it. It's just really nice. I only have the 30 milliliter bottle, which such a cute bottle, by the way, on a little tilt. This is our 2nd Britney fragrance next to Curious, because it's Britney Spears. Only the baddest 2000 celeb bitches wear Britney Spears perfume, so. I look kind of skinny like this, not gonna lie. So, yeah, it's just a really good everyday scent, very good date scent. like a nighttime scent. Very nice for that. I would pick up the big bottle, actually, if I had to buy it. It's like $80, $90 in this country, but it's very worth it. Just like curious, I'd buy the big bottle. But I'm trying to use up the tiny bottles first, which is actually really hard for some reason. Even though they're these tiny, small little bottles, but they have these huge sprayers on them, if you can see that. If it will focus. Yeah, see, look at that big sprayer. It says Britney Spears on the outside. Team. I know there's prerogative with the P. No, it's the E, the G, and the O colored, and that's prerogative ego. There's also prerogative rave, which I think is the R, the A, the V, and the E. Yeah. They're really iconic too. They both smell so nice. So yeah, on to number 4. Oh, whoa. Transition time. So number 4, the second to last on our track list is Katy Perry's Meow. It's just such a nice... It smells exactly like Hokey Pokey ice cream. So nice. I hear a lot of people, including myself, really, wear it with the Hello Kitty bubblegum mist. They just are iconic. I haven't used that much of it either, and I use a lot of it. Oof. And you only need a couple of sprays. Like, it's really strong stuff. It also kind of smells like Ariana Grande Cloud. Also smells a lot like Prerogative if it had coffee in it, kind of thing. Like, if this had a coffee and burgundy note in it, it would literally be Prerogative. So I guess this is like 65% of what Black Opium smells like, really. Also, really iconic bottle, by the way. A cat with this little dangly M on it. I know, it's so iconic. And the tail on the back. And these rose gold accords all over it. And the eyes, how they're like silver. You can't really see it right now very good because of this filter. But there we are. Oh, skinny. There, you can see it. Yeah, it's a really big bottle too. I think it's my one's 100 milliliter. Lasts forever, by the way, even though it's got a pretty big sprayer. But the bottle's also huge. I was gonna pick up her Purr one, the purple and silver one. But I smelt it. It's definitely not as strong as that. But it's like sour candy. This one's like sweet candy. She also had like a Killer Queen and California Girls one, which I thought smelled really nice. But yeah, I also have Katy Perry's Indie, which smells like designer, bougie, Gucci, Chanel fragrance, basically. But yeah, it's just really nice, and I love it. It's my baby fragrance, really. And the lid, like, oh my god, shaped like a cat's head. It's also really secure. I drop it and it breaks. But yeah, really iconic bottle. So sweet. Really, and it literally lasts all day. Like, some people say that and it doesn't even. But it does last all day. Also, I have to point out, this video is more about smell than longevity, I guess. Like, the next one we have doesn't last, like, on my skin at all, but it just smells like a really nice scent. So I might do another video after this, like a part 2, and it's ones that have longevity. But it doesn't necessarily mean they smell amazing or great, but I mean all my fragrances smell great, right? Yeah. Buy Katy Perry fragrances. Also, stream The One That Got Away by Katy Perry. That song is so freaking good. Same with her whole Teenage Dream era. This is what I think the California Girls music video smells like. Is this perfume. so nice. My signature fragrance this year, I might add. So yeah, on to our next one. Oh, transition again. So, I have no filter on this time, but my last one, obviously, an exact apparent replica of Baccarat Rouge 540, which I'm a bit rich and a bit famous. Because, you know, I have a green and purple Birkin above this computer, which is also a pink Apple computer, I might add. I also have a leopard print or tiger print bag and a white Birkin bag, but it's also Chanel and Gucci and Prada. My Prada Gucci glasses are somewhere. I have a lot of them, a lot of pairs. But Ariana Grande Cloud Wish. What can I say? It smells great. Lasts like ass, though, I might say. Or it does last a really good amount of time, but it's because I'm at school a lot, sweating, because I'm like that. But I'm also skinny, so it's like double as bad, because it's like skinny and bad. So I like sweat and the scent will disappear, but I actually think it's just because I can't smell it anymore. But it definitely does last. It's also got a very good vaporizing, like, sprayer, am I right? Like, Tana Mojo hands. Yeah. Also, if you're wondering, I'm not filming this on the camera. I'm filming it on my 2021 pink iMac. I've got the second biggest option. Because the third option, far way too big. First option, not big enough. So nice. And the packaging on this bitch, I have like 4 more to go and I'll have all of her signature scents. Not including her deluxe ones. So this is meant to be one of her best ones. I have Moonlight and REM as well. REM was my signature bitch in year 7 and 8. You wouldn't catch me wearing anything else. But kinda has an underlying smell of plastic, but that's because it comes in plastic, and this is plastic too, I think. The packaging too, stunning, amazing. You can see it right there. That's Moonlight. Yeah. So, at the end of this video, I'll show you all my perfumes and toilettes. And all my body sprays too, actually, because I have quite a few of those. I also saw a lot of people asking what deodorant I use. I use this men's one. I can't remember what brand it is. Nike. No, it's not Nike. It's the one everyone uses. The brand that makes Africa. Lynx. I use the Lynx Fresh one, so I don't even think it really smells like anything. It smells like navy blue, apparently. Which is kind of true, because it goes with my school uniform. That's navy blue. But, yes, this is Ariana Grande Cloud. Stunning bottle as well. Bottle is huge for only a 30ml, too. Like, hello? Marshmallows is what this smells like. Sorry I haven't been reading out the notes. But what I am telling you is very true. So, this is Ariana Grande Cloud. She's an icon. And, yeah, I love her. She might even be my signature this year. I think I might stick to Katy Perry, though, until I use it up. And then I really want to buy some Paris fragrances, because I bet hers are amazing and great. So, yeah, I'll show you my complete collection now. Okay, so I'm currently filming on my phone right now. But these are my 2 Victoria's Secret fragrances I have up here right now. My 2 Glow Waves. This is the deodorant I use. Oh, it's Rexona. But I also use the other one, Lynx. My hand cream smells like gingerbread men. My shower speaker and Melanie Martinez tickets. So I have Pure Seduction and Love Addict by Victoria's Secret. I also have what's it called? Coconut Passion. Which is good for layering anything. Sweet pomegranate scented and grapefruit scented for the body mist by Glow Wave. Also $5 only, might I add. Like, girl, could you get any cheaper? Like, not even in a bad way though. So yeah, now we'll get on to my perfume. Whoa, cool transitions once again. So, boys and girls, this is my fragrance collection. We've got a lot of faves at the front and our Britney section in the back. Yes, I have 7 or 8 Britney fragrances. This is my newest, Moonlight with the pom-poms. She smells so amazing. Can you tell R.E.M. used to be my favorite? She still is. She's an icon. But yeah, let's give that a smell actually. So nice. Then we have Cloud, Juice Couture. Also, my fake Coco Mademoiselle perfume, which smells strikingly exactly the same as the real one. This is Dior Hypnotic Poison, I think. It's in a different bottle. Nude by Rihanna. La Vida Scannabella by Lancome. Rise by Beyonce. Heat Rush by Beyonce. Midnight Heat by Beyonce, Pulse by Beyonce, Katy Perry Indie, Gucci, Calvin Klein One Shock, Indie, Cloud, Britney's, Katy Perry's, and then we have my Hello Kitty Body Mist, which is amazing. Only 75 grams and it's lasts ages. But yeah, this is my complete collection. I also must talk about, really quick, Believe by Britney. Amazing bottle. So nice. It's very fresh. Like, I've noticed the fantasies are very sweet. Her solos are very, like, clean smelling. Next to Prerogative, which is kind of clean, but it's, like, coffee scented. Believe is not her worst fragrance, by the way, like a lot of people say. It might even be one of her best. Here's my big Britney bottle. It's Electric Fantasy. Oh, so nice. Gonna spray it on me. The only problem with her big fantasy bottles is they're very hard to hold. Same with this. You can take the pom-pom off. But, yeah. This, sadly, is my broken Midnight Fantasy. 30 or 15 milliliter. Bedroom still smells like it. But, was so sad that day. Gemstone to keep them cleansed and smelling nice. Then up here by all my water bottles, for some reason. I don't know why they're up here. Next to Potty the Potted Plant are all my ones that I don't really wear that much. So we have White Diamonds by Elizabeth Taylor, Pink Love, which I think was from a $2 shop, Infinity by Calvin Klein, which is nice and expensive too. Just, I think I might love it when I'm a bit older. Imari Seduction, that was like fake Prada, I think, but it smelled really good. Charlie Reid, which I'm starting to love, and Love You Women, which I brought with Pink Love. So, yeah, Charlie Reid is actually really nice. This is also where all my boxes are, by the way. And then up here, I can see all the Britney boxes. But yeah, so yeah, I'm filming on my phone right now, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Come back in like a week or two when I make a new one. Yeah, this is to promote my newest album, which is Can't Be Tamed, which should be out sometimes this or next month. So yeah, make sure you stream my other music. Also, I look far better on my phone. Looking so hot and sexy. Yeah, remember to subscribe and follow me. So yeah. Shout out to Michaela Allen, Molly Jo, Izzy, Thomas, Molly, and Dr. Skinny, Sandra Lee, and Paris Hilton. So goodbye. Whoa. Follow me, subscribe. Love you guys. Whoa. Have a great day too. Bye guys.